Well, Joe, as we go into tomorrow's game against Crewe, should you be involved, it'll be your 10th appearance since coming back from injury. How have you felt in that time?
Yeah, obviously there's positives to take. I felt, first of all, just delighted that I can get back playing. As I said, I think in my previous interview, there was a chance that wasn't even going to be a possibility, so I can only be grateful to the medical staff that have got me back. In terms of actual physically, I think I've felt a bit better as the games have gone on. But again, I think the more games I get, the better I will feel. So should that be, the last few games of the season, I'll start to feel a bit sharp, a bit better, or even next season when I've got a proper pre-season under my belt. But as I said, it's just a delight really to get back playing with the boys. And yeah, as I said, as the game's going on, I'm feeling a little bit better.
Is this now for you one of those that we've got 5 games left, but you're just sort of getting the taste for it now that you don't really want it to end either?
Yeah, it's exactly that really. I think a lot of the lads are obviously tired, they've had a long season. They're all desperate to get the wins in, but a little bit different for myself. Obviously I've played my 10th appearance, so I'm still, for me, I feel like I'm partly the way through the season. I've still got however many games left to go for me. Like, I feel fine. So yes, it is a little bit of that. I want to keep going really. I don't really need the break, if you like, but I think it will give me that hunger to come back next season ready to go with, as I said, a full pre-season under my belt, and then I can crack on and have a good season next year.
Physically, you talk about 5 games left, but mentally, do you feel ready for a break now? It must have been a pretty exhausting season for you, being in the medical room as well.
Yeah, I think mentally it's been a tough season. Obviously what goes on behind closed doors, people don't see. Having scans, seeing specialists every other week, people not knowing what it is, mentally it drains you. I think, as I said then, although the boys have played a lot more games than me, coming back from 9 months to then kind of being thrown in and playing straight away quite a lot of games, your body's kind of got to adjust to that. So I think that the break will do me good, to hopefully play as many games as I can till the end of the season. The break will do me good to then come back fresh, hungry and ready to go for next season, yeah.
The first of those 5 games that we've got left this season is Crewe on Saturday, and beating in 4 at home, but they've been a little bit indifferent this season, and they're going to prove to be a bit of a challenge, and they'll be looking to bounce back from that 4-0 defeat at the weekend as well, won't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they'll be well up for the game. Obviously, as you just said there, they got beat 4-0, so they'll be desperate to try and turn things around. Over the previous years, when you think of Crewe, you think of a team that are going to get the ball down and play. I can see them probably being the same again this time. So in terms of a game, it's going to be a tough one. They've got a point to prove. We're going to their place, as you said. They've not lost in 4. Is that right? So it's going to be a tough game, but I know the boys are well up for it. We had that draw, which was a well-earned point against Carlisle on the weekend, on Monday. Sorry. So the boys are well up for it. We'll build on that, and hopefully we can go there and get 3 points.
Somebody that's been people who've been consistent this year, the supporters. I think it's going to be another fantastic away, following over 800 tickets sold already as of this morning. So we're looking close to 1,000 there, and they've been superb, haven't they?
Yeah, I actually did see that on Twitter, and it was obviously great to see. That's one thing we can say about the fans. They've stuck by us through all of this. Whether we've had the good spells or the bad spells, they've kept that support for us. They've travelled, they've been home, they've travelled away. So we're grateful for that. Hopefully we can give them something back by getting 3 points on Saturday.